Oh man.
The time for the ultimate comeback is now. All factions march to war. Uncountable banners dance
That was
against the
punchy.
skies
That was
and the
good.
earth
Good.
itself.
What do you want to eat after this?
All right, sorry about that, everyone. We had some technical difficulties, but we're back in action. Sorry about that.
We back?
We are back live. Sorry about that. Um, looks like the stream's still going, so we're good. Again, sorry about that we left there. Hopefully you guys are still tuning in for some good Blood Bowl. We have some, technical difficulties. We have Wi-Fi problems because we're up in the hills. It's just not the best place for it, but that's okay. We still want to provide you with some quality content, and we appreciate you guys still watching.
Are you going to throw someone else? Are you going to throw another guy?
I can't.
I feel really bad because I was having a nice conversation with the chat. Okay, looks like Halfling's still down the pitch. The tree is attempting to dodge.
Oh, no, the tree's staying there. I'm trying to dodge this guy into this space.
Dodge. Oh, there is a skink there. Okay, sorry, the skink blended so well. Okay.
That's a 3-up still.
Nope. Would you like to re-roll that?
Is that a reroll?
Yeah.
That's a reroll. Down to one reroll for Justin here.
Kill me.
And it falls over anyways, as is Blood Bowl and Nuffles ruling. Armor roll.
Oh, no, it doesn't even break.
It does not break armor, so the halfling's just there, and that is a turnover. So that'll be turn 1, Lazy Lizards. Seems as if the Lazy Lizards need to stop this halfling, but you got to be careful because they don't want to push them accidentally into the end zone. If anyone's asking, yes, you can do that, and yes, you can score from that. But looks like they're positioning themselves rather well.
Okay. That's the blitz action for this guy.
Yep. It's going to be a 2 dice block onto this halfling. If the halfling survives, it might score a touchdown next turn. Very important role for the I.O.Us.
No re-rolls.
No re-rolls. Whatever you roll is what it is.
Pow!
And there's a pow! And there's a pow.
Alright, we're going to not forget this score.
And just like that, the I.O.U's dreams fade. I'm just kidding.
Mark roll. Oh, I got it.
You sure? I can get it.
No, it's fine.
It's right here.
Touch the dice, Justin.
Yeah.
You touched it a little bit. Saw it.
6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
That'll do it.
That breaks. Breaks armor.
My armor is a 7.
7 on the
KO.
KO?
7's a KO, right?
The study table?
Stunty table 7 is, believe, KO. Yes, KO. KO for the Lazy Lizards.
And does the ball bounce just one square, or is it scattering? What's it doing?
Bounces 1.
Or I guess you should roll that since you were holding that. I'll allow you to roll this.
It is my bad.
Which is towards this guy.
Catch it.
Roll the cat.
Roll the catch.
That's not what I wanted.
No, I mean, you could have it.
I mean, I hope that's an agility. Yep, that's fine.
And the skink has the ball.
Alright, bait for the win.
Looking pretty bad for the I.O.Us here. Needs maybe to get a lucky throw player or just get some blocks in there against that skink.
You're gonna go for the slaughter?
Looks like Lazy Lizard smells blood and is going to go try to get some.
He's taking root. That makes my life easier. Beautiful. Where? We're gonna start from here to this guy. That's, or no, I guess we'll just go this way. So that guy to that guy's 3.
All right, looks like it's a block. Oh, sorry. Tried a 2 dice block against halfling, but luckily they had dodge.
Follow. And we're gonna do that guy on that guy, which is I'm assuming a number 3. That's a POW. Push him back here. And also following.
Break his arm.
Do you want that to happen?
No, it's just gonna happen.
Oh, well it did.
Well, it's
You're
a-
manifesting this, Justin. Please.
It is a POW, and it does break armor for the next POW.
Manifest, there's only facts.
7 on the dice.
7 is a KO for the stunty halfling.
I'm showing you the Carfax.
Justin claims to be the prophet of Nuffle.
I've been right every time.
So far, his visions have yet to be wrong. We'll see if that holds true.
Well, we're gonna do 5 on this guy. You can't go above 3, so
3 dice block.
POW, so
Going POW again.
you can follow again. Or actually, I won't follow.
That Saurus line is absolutely destroying the halfling front.
Nothing on me.
And not blocking, please.
Gonna
Read
go
the
ahead
sign.
and do a gosh darn thing. It's my knees. My knees are positioned incredibly awkward.
Just throw away your knees.
I don't like my left side. It's weird. Alright, and then since 2 did stuff, he can stand there. I already declared my blitz action for turn.
Yep, no more blitz left for the lazy lizards, but still have the ball, which is pretty good considering it was a close touchdown for the I.O.Us. I.O.Us still have 1 reroll, and it's only turn 1 of the second half.
Or this
I'm in that one.
Okay.
It's still 2-0 lazy lizards if you're just joining. Again, sorry for the delay last time. I do apologize for the connection issues. Looks like the Croxagore has moved from the front line and now trying to engage the strength 7 tree.
Aw, Bait's the one with the gosh darn thing. I was hoping that one was 8 because I wanted to shake the guy.
No, you don't have stab anymore.
I don't have stabbies on that guy. Or no, I was talking about sneaky get.
Here's the foul.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, 8's over here, that's why.
Oh, okay. I'm confused.
We are gonna go 1, 2, 3,
It looks like the skinks are going
5.
around the tree and trying to gang up on this poor halfling.
Can't do anything yet. So we will stand there.
I'm definitely staring them down.
Alright, that's everybody.
Oh, that's it. So it's going to be a end of turn for lazy lizard. It's going to be
Totally empty without
I.O.U's turn 2.
It is empty.
With that, I.O.U's get a turn. Looks like the tree man is in perfect position to punch the Croxagore in the face. However, opts to move the halfling closer to the tree. Maybe attempting to throw the halfling at. Oh!
To the Saurus? Alright.
Onto the source is what you're thinking.
I'm gonna throw it right here.
Okay, on top of him?
Yeah, top of 12.
Okay, sounds good. So we're going to go ahead and roll for you. He's already taken root,
Yes.
so you don't have to roll for that. Go ahead. Passing ability is for it.
Yep. 1.
Ooh, that's a fumbled throw. So, nope, does not set down. That is not the special
Oh, is
guy.
that a fumble throw?
Yep, it is. It is bad. So the fumble throw for the star player is different because he has a special ability. That is not your star player.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and read what it says. Is when a throw teammate action is fumbled, the action is unsuccessful, and the activation of the player performing it ends immediately. The player that was being thrown is dropped and will bounce as if they're a ball from the square occupied by the performing player, and will find it very difficult to land.
I heard nothing about a turnover.
If he falls and dies, could be
He won't die, it's fine.
Big trips and
dies.
I believe in him. I shouldn't, but I do.
Actually, if he trips and falls, there's no turnover. It's pretty funny.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Considered part of the play. So,
He doesn't have the ball.
so
He's not a person anymore.
So roll a d8 for where he would be from the tree. From the tree.
From the tree, it would be 8. So straight back here.
Yeah. You might
Okay.
end up hitting one of your own.
And now it's going to be a -1 for you to land. And he does not land successfully. Go ahead and make an armor roll for me, Y, for him.
Armor roll sounds good. That's a 12 on the armor.
That broke.
Definitely breaks the armor on that one. And let's see what we get.
9.
KO.
That is a badly hurt.
That's a casualty.
Yeah, it is a casualty. You do not get SPP because that was his own doing. So, number for the halfling?
11.
11 is now badly hurt. Misses the rest of this game. Yep, I understand what has just happened. Do not say anything, please. I do not like to get flagged.
That's why I sent it in a whisper.
Just switch it. Switch it. Switch it. Yeah, that's good.
Good.
That's
We're okay.
That's
Nothing
good.
has been seen. We're all safe. Nothing happened.
Anyways, that is not a turnover. It's still funny. I.O.U still have their turn to go.
Would you like to do anything?
Again, please stop trying to use my stream to promote your very bad stuff. Thank you.
You're welcome.
However, you do give me viewers, so thank you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Those aren't the viewers you want.
No, it's just they pop in, drop it, and I technically got a viewer. So
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Alright.
Anything else?
not that I'm desperate for viewers. I'm just kidding.
Nope, I'm just gonna hit
I feel like tomorrow will be a lot more populated in chat, as Sunday is typically after 3 p.m. People have some free time, and why not just watch a Blood Bowl match in the background, sit back, chill, have a good time.
Pow!
Looks like the I.O.Us are punching, and it's a pow on the source. Treeman really giving it to him.
Yeah, that would have been an 8.
Still not enough.
+2 on the Mighty Blow.
Doesn't matter. It would have been 9.
Ah, you need 10. Nope, not enough. Does not break the armor. Source just down. We'll get back up next turn.
He's asleep, that's all.
Alright, what's up next for the I.O.Us? Looks like you're going to stand up the halfling that just got pushed over. Honestly, kind of tripped on his own feet, if you ask me. But, I digress.
Okay.
1, right?
Yeah. 1 dice.
Reroll.
Really?
Well, you're going to... Wait, is a 1 dice block and you're rerolling?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it a skull?
It was a skull.
Okay. Reroll for the I.O.Us. That was his last reroll. There's none left in the game. Only turn 2. And there are no rerolls left.
If I could look at the book real quick.
Oh, is it you can choose to dodge in a certain direction or something?
Maybe. Shadowing?
Shadowing happens when another player...
It's not when he...
I don't think you can enter someone who's blocked you.
Well, that's true. That's true.
If you can, that's really funny. Is that a general skill? It is. Player you can use when up.
I mean, it is technically...
I mean, technically you can, if you
I have
wish.
to roll for it.
Yeah, it's a D6, adding the MA of this player to the roll, and then subtracting the MA of the opposition. So 5. So you get a +2
+2?
to your roll. So you need a 6 or higher.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's a 5.
+2, 7. You're good.
That's it? Okay.
No, she rolled a 3.
Oh, I rolled a 3, which is +2, 5.
That
Oh no, you don't do it.
Alright, so I just stick there.
Shadowing does not go off. Shadowing is an ability that when a player happens to move out of a spot from the tackle zone, you can move into that tackle zone. It's very anti-dodge, and so someone with shadowing and tackle is really, really good. Takes the both down on the reroll.
I didn't get that one turned out.
You said I'm not gonna win?
There's-
Oh my
it's not
God.
possible.
6,
I'm
7?
still good.
7?
Oh, it went up.
Yeah, it goes plus 1.
Oh,
The
then
pitch
yeah,
just
that
ain't
works.
gonna plus 1.
That works.
Okay.
Nope.
11 on the... What's that? A casualty roll
That's
now?
100% a casualty, maybe a death.
Sorry, give me 1 second. You said a block?
She broke.
Oh no,
she
it's
broke the
both
armor.
down. You broke
Yeah.
your armor.
She broke my armor, and then she rolled an 11 on the.
Oh, on the casualty. Yeah, that's a casualty. D16, please, Why? What we get?
11.
Ooh, that's a serious injury. It's gonna be a niggling injury and missing next game. What number was that? Number 10? Missing next game. And niggling injury.
Alright, your turn.
You're killing yourself, dude. Please. Calm down.
Alright, and that will be a turnover. And it goes to Lazy Lizards. Turn 2.
I want you as a person to know. Not as this team, but your person to know.
And the I.O.Us are saying it's not about you, it's about the message. As he both downs his own players left and right.
Alright.
Looks like we're back in action for everything. I.O.U's having their turn 2. Skink with the ball.
Which politician?
Moving right now to Skink with the ball.
I don't understand.
I cannot say these names.
Moved pretty fast.
I've been given a warning.
Yes, you have been given a warning.
Alright.
The referee scolding the I.O.U's coach.
10 and 11. It goes up the score.
Bonehead to stand up?
No, I sent him back down.
Oh, okay. You're thinking about it.
Um,
Lazy Lizards think about standing up the Croxicore, but there are other things to do.
I'm thinking strategically.
You really don't need strategy anymore, is it?
I'm trying my best. Trying my best.
Lizard brain.
I have none. In terms of lizard brain, it is empty. There is wind whooshing through the brain.
It seems like the Croxicore's bonehead matches the coach's. I'm just kidding.
You might be right. You might be right.
With my lizard brain is I go into fight, not flight. So I'm just fighting.
Yeah, it seems like the I.O.Us are fighting for their lives, thinking the lizards are going to eat them. When really, they just wanted to give them a nice big hug.
They ate all of my fucking fans.
The lizards did, in fact, try to eat the fans earlier in the match. However, I don't know. They might be kind of full. Now they're just playing with their desserts.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and punch this boy.
Why?
Because I can.
Looks like a
The skink.
looks like a 1 dice block.
One? Oh, yeah, it is.
The tree is marking the chameleon.
Oh, shit, that's true.
That's why I thought you were going to do it that way.
She's thinking about that skink hitting that halfling in between the chameleon.
Yeah, we'll hit with the chameleon.
Like the chameleon. Well, then it's still a 1 dice block.
Really?
The tree is tagging the chameleon.
Yes, and then there's a skink behind that.
Is there a skink behind the tree?
Right.
There's a
Not
skink
behind the tree.
I'm not hitting
Over
tree.
here.
Well, it's fine. How blocks work is defenders getting marked and attackers getting marked.
The defender is being marked.
And the attacker's being marked.
Oh, so even
But
if...
he's being marked by my boy.
Is he?
Yeah, there's a skink there.
Right here.
No. Unmarked is marking you. You're blocking this.
So this affects this still?
Attacking. That's an assist. Defending.
That's an assist.
Remember? If you're next to an attacker, you get a defensive assist. If you're next to the defender, you get a offensive
So you
assist.
can hit with either one, it's the same effect.
Alright, we're just gonna leave that for now. That's
Sorry, had to explain Blood Bowl math, but we're good.
We're not good at, like, applied math.
You're welcome.
I like theoreticals. Theoreticals are fine.
Yes.
Theoretically, no.
Theoretically, no. Alright, I guess we'll just do 12 to this guy, which I will stand for 3.
Looks like a 3 dice block going straight into the halfling's face. Pals him on the ground. It's the 15th block for the Lazy Lizards.
6.
Looks like they do not. Actually, does break the armor because it's +1.
Oh, no. 6 is with a +1.
Oh, plus. Oh, never mind. Does not break the armor. Sadly, halfling just laying there.
Sadly.
4 on 13.
The lizards look hungry, Justin.
Oh, fuck.
That's why it's sad. Just kidding.
Fuck me then.
Well, what is that?
Oh, both down?
Holy shit.
Is there 3 both downs?
It's 2 both downs and then 1 just her down.
Oh, so I guess it's a both down result.
I knew I should have raised up that lizard. Oh well, it's fine. Nap time.
All right, both go down and see whose armor gets broken. Nothing on the halfling and nothing on the lizard, but it is a turnover, which means it's going to be turn 3 for the I.O.Us.
It looks really empty now that like they're not clustered. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's too much space on this pitch.
Dodge.
Okay.
Nowhere. I really don't understand why it keeps doing this. I am so sorry, everyone. That's why I need a new router. Alright, we're back live. Sorry on both. Oh, never mind. Twitch decided it wasn't enough data, and we're going to try again. There we go. Now Twitch is back. Nope, never mind. Twitch is just not having it.
Katie says you're a very interesting narrator.
Thank you.
You're very entertaining.
Thank you.
We spoke about the projectile vometry.
Ah, yes. Thank you. I know lots about Blood Bowl that I kind of wish I didn't.
After rereading the book, what, 6 times?
Yeah, pretty much. There are slides if you do want to learn more. They are not in this video, but they will be later. After this, I'll put them in the description so you can look at the slides and the teams that have been participating in Blood Bowl. We are back live. You guys can continue your teams. Sorry. Just want to make sure everything's good. Sorry about that, guys. We're still having technical difficulties. Hopefully tomorrow will be more smooth, but hey, you never know. Things happen and what it is.
You have dodge, don't you?
Yeah.
Alright, you dodged.
I dodged. Beautiful. Alright, where am I going?
Alright, looks like a block was attempted, but a dodge is still the result.
You right.
I'm like, stop moving. You're
Alright.
not allowed to move.
Foul.
No, leave Fifi alone.
Looks like it's another attempt at fouling Fifi. Poor Fifi has been getting kicked and kicked. Not stopping.
I don't like this.
Poor Fifi
Damn it.
No.
does not get it, sadly.
Alright. And the last thing I can do is punch this guy with this guy.
That's a 1 dice.
Yeah, no. Yeah. You have dodge, don't you?
I have dodge. Where am I going? Oh, I guess the only place I can't go. And are you following?
Seems like dodged again. And that seems to be it for the I.O.U's turn 3. Looks like turn 3 for the Lazy Lizards coming up. Alright, Lazy Lizards going back into turn 3, 2-0, no rerolls. Waking up some source, started off. Still has Fifi down on the ground.
We're gonna kick number, what is that, 15?
Yes.
12?
Looks like instead of moving the ball, decided to block a halfling. Really upset at that halfling.
Pal.
And it's a pal is worth it.
Back here. And he's asleep and I will not follow.
No follow. Gonna go armor break. Definitely breaks the armor. Let's see how badly injured this halfling is.
Stun.
Is only stunned, but it will miss next turn.
I've been Christian.
The I.O.U's coach blaming the Plaguesman coach, who has left the stadium a long time ago.
Wouldn't let me touch his dice.
Really upset.
Steal his juju.
really upset that he wanted to steal the luck of the Plaguesman. Sadly, it did not work out for him.
Can I see one of your dice real quick?
No, there's an iPad. You are so far away from the action.
Really
Let's
is.
get you back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That pisses me off so much.
After really
That's
realizing
so
the skink
annoying.
has yet to be back in the action, the skink zips across the map just to get right next to the halfling.
That's funny.
These skinks are fast, ladies and gentlemen. They will go after anything they set their eyes on. Anything shiny. And some of those halflings have really shiny belt buckles.
They're delicious looking too. They're very rotund.
The Lazy Lizard coach says that the halflings are very rotund and make nice snacks for the lizards.
It's getting around lunchtime for them. They haven't eaten all day.
Yeah, you know, playing Blood Bowl is hard work, and hard work makes you hungry. And the lizards are looking at the halflings with the hunger of the beast.
Bonehead, he stays there.
But not the Croxagore. The Croxagore boneheads and decides to take a nap and come back later.
Alright. That makes my team morning then. I'm gonna go ahead and blitz number 2.
Looks like there's a blitz action being called.
If I block, then I can still move, right?
Yes, that's how blitzing works. Blitz, you can block, move, block, block, move, all that stuff.
That one with the yellow dot.
Alright, that's number 8. Dodges.
Blitzes and punches with 3 dice. Dodges on a punch or push.
They were all pushes. I mean, not dodge, all pushes.
Yeah, all are pushes. And now after the blitz, is gonna move to help support against this big strength 7's 3-star player.
Number 5 hasn't done anything yet either.
Number 5 is not activated and is going to think about going over there to help again this tree that has been quite a problem for this Lazy Lizard team.
You're just gonna. That halfling's not gonna feel good next turn.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Finally deciding to move the ball after doing all the risky stuff.
You haven't moved that yet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Lazy Lizards move up another third of the pitch, just as the skinks like to do. And the next turn looks like a free touchdown if the halflings don't stop him. Looks like the Lazy Lizards are kind of putting a line defense, making sure that no halfling will sneak on by and blitz them.
Yeah, that'll do it. That's everybody. This number gets 13, but 13 can't do much except for cut a bunch of that guy, but it's invisible. So, yeah, we're just gonna.
Alright, and that's the end of the turn for the Lazy Lizards. Looks like I.O.U's turn 4. No rerolls going into turn 4. Down by 2. I.O.U's looking to get some touchdowns here, but needs to secure the ball from the skink. Tree is surrounded by players. Has 1 halfling to help out. I.O.U's coach taking his time, weighing all his options before making a great decision. Looks like it's a blitz on the halfling hefty here. Dodge.
Okay, dodge.
It's going to be a 3-up dodge with a free reroll. Makes it no problem. Another dodge, 3-up, free reroll. And can do another dodge, 3-up, free reroll.
No.
Oh, free reroll. Okay, now he does no rerolls on this one.
Oh, wait, no. I wanted to get this one.
Okay, that's another dodge.
It's still a dodge. 3-up.
Yes.
Makes it no problem, and that's the 5th square is the punch. Just enough to try to attack the ball carrier. 1 dice block coming at the skink with the ball.
No, that was.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, yeah.
4.
Yeah.
And then 5.
Both down.
Both down.
And it's a both down. Both go down. All right. So remove the ball from the skink, please. And roll some armor rolls.
Go for it.
Not really what the halfling wanted, but also got the ball out of the skink's hand. So make it a little harder for the Lazy Lizard to score. That's a 10. Breaks the armor of the Lazy Lizard.
Alright.
And we're going to see how hurt this lizard gets. That's a 7. That's a KO for the Lazy Lizard skink.
Finally.
KO. All right, next up, we're going to see how armor roll goes for that.
6.
No.
Nope, doesn't break the halfling's armor, and it works out for the I.O.Us. However, that is a turnover, and it means the lazy lizards are now at turn 4.
That was a 5 on 1. I can't see from this side.
Turn 4 for the lazy lizards.
All right.
Well, we have to figure out
put
where the ball's going.
Oh, yes, we need to bounce the ball. Right. Where are we playing? Right where the lazy lizard was. Yep.
Is it just the 1?
1d8, yeah.
6.
Direction 6. 1 is towards the middle. Thank you. It's your turn.
That one, well, it's your turn now.
The turnover.
Oh, that was your turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
I fell over.
Yeah.
I thought. Okay.
It's lazy lizard coach forgets that causes a turnover.
No, I thought that was my turn. That's why I was like, huh? No, that doesn't make any sense.
I made like 5 dodges in a row.
The I.O.U. player really rubbing in that he can make 5 dodges and no one can stop him.
Yeah, but I'll still lose the game.
And I.O.U. now
Or no.
now brooding.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
not right there.
I am not going down without a fight, though. I will kill Fifi.
I.O.U.'s player claiming vengeance against Fifi, making sure Fifi will never get up ever again.
We're gonna try to stand Fifi up.
Oh, speaking of, Fifi's gonna roll Bonehead.
Yeah. Fifi stands up.
Fifi's up and at him, standing right next to the tree that just punched her, but cannot blitz because did not call it before the Bonehead.
No, I wasn't planning to. That's a risky play for me.
That is fair. That is fair. Next up is gonna be what's going on. Looks like they're gonna go onto the ball and score that touchdown. Looks like that's the plan. It's gonna be a 3-up.
We're good.
Picks up the ball and complete the movement. It's a touchdown.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Never mind. Actually,
We're gonna just get really
decides to stall to really mess up this halfling team.
You're what we call an asshole.
A really scummy play coming out of the lazy lizards, claiming to be lazy, but actually actively being a menace
I wanna
to
take
the
a nap.
halfling team.
You're that
I
asshole.
don't need another
You're an asshole at
touchdown.
halftime.
Instead of a touchdown, the lazy lizard wants to take a nap at the edge of the the end zone.
Strategy. No, you an asshole.
So, there's nothing illegal about stalling. You can continue your turn and keep going.
It's not illegal,
Nope.
but I will shun you.
You can shut me all you want.
I can't.
Now both coaches losing credibility with their fans. However, because of Justin's cancellation, I believe that the fans are still on the lazy lizard side.
Oh yeah, no shit.
All right. We're gonna play 13 with 4.
Considering there's about 7,000 lizards and only 2,000 in the stands today, makes sense.
I guess we'll push
That 2,000 halflings are basically can't hear over the 7,000 lizards screaming for the lazy lizards.
Okay. We're gonna punch 5 with 5.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that's 1 with a 3.
Wait, what? 5 with 7.
This right here?
5 and 5.
Oh, wait, no. What?
I'm punching this guy.
My
this
5
guy.
with her 5.
There's a little guy in the middle of this.
5 with 3. Or 2.
What?
This
This is a
5.
3.
Who are you punching?
Punching the guy in the middle.
I'm hitting
Oh,
5
you're- I
with
think-
5.
I think you're saying strength. I'm like, what?
No,
Also, should be 3 dice.
I did.
Okay.
How?
That's how.
Sorry.
And I guess I'm gonna push your guy since there's no.
Referee absolutely confused what they mean. Goes back and thinks about his life and why he chose to referee a Blood Bowl game. Just kidding. Anyways, that is a POW! The Saurus blocks the halfling. Couldn't even see him. But now it doesn't matter because he basically knocked out.
Do anything. That's fine. We're
Just
gonna
push down.
That guy with that guy.
Looks like the Saurus are also pushing the halflings around, making sure that they have no chance. It's another POW for the lazy lizards. It is having a great block to armor break ratio right now.
Yeah. That's 4, 5. No. Okay, that's fine.
No armor break there.
And then Phoebe can't punch right now. But number 10 hasn't moved yet though.
Lazy Lizard's thinking about their plan, what they really want to do. Has a couple more players to activate before the turn ends. About halfway through the half here. Almost done with game number 2 tonight.
What? Skinny's got that's 11. 11, what do you have? You've got anything that I can catch? Nothing that can help me now.
Skaven are in the stands now. Looks like rats have arrived.
They're not gonna stand there.
Just kidding.
We've got a couple of rat fans on this lizard team, right? Is that how it works?
Exactly. Looks like the chameleon skink is guarding that halfling, making sure that halfling ever thinks of standing up will be pushed into the crowd.
It do be what it do be. 12 hasn't moved either, so we're just gonna go ahead and flip one over. Alright,
You could say that the lizards are absolutely
that's it.
chomping on some of these halflings as they lay down. Alright, looks like that's the end of the Lazy Lizard's turn. It's going to be turn 5 for the I.O.Us. Oops. Is he giving you strats?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I told him that I'd be very happy if he killed Fifi. Because I can see you're going to stall as much as you can.
Looks like the I.O.Us are making a blood pact with the mandatory overtime team. There is nothing illegal about that, but it's kind of scummy.
Yes, and?
The I.O.Us player eyeing the ref, saying, "What are you going to do about it?" Ref says it's not in the rule book, so go ahead. Oh, standing up the halfling in the middle of the big brawl. Brave of the little halfling. Careful he doesn't get stomped on by those big saurians in the tree.
Honestly, this is better than I could have hoped. Because I'm going to be able to keep pushing back that big boy.
Dodge.
Hopefully that can... Yep, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm good there.
Alright, halfling moving up, getting ready to throw. Ooh, let's see. How many squares?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep, that's where you can throw. Place them there. And if you get lucky, you could land close to him. So, it's going to be a 4-up.
Yeah.
No rerolls here. Oh, it's a fumbled throw. You know what that means? A D8 from where the tree is.
5.
Alright, and direction 5 of the tree. Yep, and now it's a -1 to land, so 4 up.
Yep.
And he lands safely.
Nope, that's a -1. That's a 3.
Is it -1 to land?
Yeah, well, 4 up, yeah.
Oh, but I got a 4.
Yeah, your agility's 3, it's a -1. Rolled 4, 3 up. That's how math works.
Oh, okay.
I did the thing.
You're good.
I did the thing.
My math did not count.
Did I land?
You're good.
He lands safely. Halfling, perfectly fine.
Barely. Alright.
Halflings really deciding what to do now since their throw didn't go exactly as they planned. But they still have some trees to activate and some halflings that could probably dodge out and maybe give that skink a bad time.
Oh, they can't move now.
Oh, you stood them up. Never mind. The halflings did stand up, and the Saurus are just making sure they're staying down.
I'm going to punch.
Looks like he's trying to activate big tree.
Again.
Wanna punch Fifi again?
I'll just keep punching Fifi.
And it looks like the tree wants to punch Fifi.
In your favor? Or
No,
mine?
no. This is 2 dice.
2 dice in I.O.U's favor. We're going to see how this goes.
That's wild.
Strength 7 is amazing.
Both down.
You're gonna choose a both down?
Fuck yeah.
It's either both down or a skull, and he chooses both down. Both are going to fall down. Here.
I'm not winning, but I'm taking you with me.
All right. Please roll armor rolls for both, please. Armor roll for the tree. Nope, needs an 11.
Oh wow. Fancy.
I gotcha.
Oh, and it breaks the armor of Fifi on the both down. Let's see what happens to Fifi.
Do I get a +2 on this?
No, technically it's a both down and a POW.
6.
6 is a stun. Fifi will miss next turn.
Alright. That's your turn now.
No, it's I.O.U's turn.
Alright.
Sorry, I.O.U's turn ends. It's the Lazy Lizard's turn 5.
That poor guy's surrounded. All I can see is his hand behind like Fifi's face
He's
going,
like,
"Help
"Ah."
me."
Yeah, the poor halfling in the middle of the lizards.
We're gonna hit number 5 and 5 again.
Praying for health.
So that's another 3.
3 dice block from a source to a halfling.
That's a.
There's 1 dice that doesn't match.
That's fine. It's a push.
All right,
You
it
don't wanna
pushes.
take them both down?
No, I'm gonna push him, and I'm gonna push him back and back.
Yep, because that's the only place. There's a chain push, pushing the tree closer and closer to the edge of the map.
That is my plan.
Got to be careful here on the tree, though.
All right, we're gonna use 2 and 8 again.
Looks like gonna roll
All right, we're gonna go
another source onto a halfling.
following.
Pals them
That was
closer to
9.
the crowd, and that's an armor break.
All right.
7.
7 is a KO for the halfling. Giving halflings concussion is a source's job, and they're doing it well. Looks like the lazy lizards are deciding what to do next.
Okay. 12 and Hellivan. 15.
Alright, looks like the lazy lizards again
Nice.
punching with the wrong dice.
Push.
Okay.
It looks like a push for the halfling.
This way. I will follow. We're eventually just gonna push you into the end. Okay. I think we're gonna do the risky for the bisky.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that guy's annoying me. I don't like him. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. I guess we can go 4 and 5. Yeah, that's fine. And then we're gonna with the blitz with that guy.
Okay. Blitzing onto the halfling is a 3 dice block.
All pushes.
Push. I guess we'll just push him over here.
Yep, pushing him sideways. Would you like to follow? But you're right next to the tree.
No, I'm good. Stand right there.
Alright, Source just screams incoherently.
6.
You did not plow him. You just pushed him.
Oh, you're absolutely right. There was no. I'm so used to it. I'm so sorry. Okay.
The lazy lizard's really digging into the wound of the I.O.U player.
So sorry. I guess it's fine if we foul. We're gonna try the foul.
Alright, gonna go foul with the chameleon onto the halfling, looks like.
8.
Breaks.
Yep, breaks armor. Go ahead, roll again. Any doubles?
Nope, but that's a 10 on the dice.
10, that's a casualty on the foul. Which one caused the foul?
7.
7? Okay. Give me uno momento.
I'm sorry.
7 kills himself from the guild.
7 kills himself from the guilt.
Give me 1 second, everyone. Just want to make sure I'm getting this foul correct.
I mean, you gotta get SPP for that.
Yep, so it's just a casualty roll as if you made a block action, which is crazy. So you do get 2 SPP. We'll lazy lose. So what number was that?
7.
7 gets 2 SPP. And that's not at all. Which one was that, Justin? It should not be 9, 11, or 10.
What?
Should not be 10, 9, or 11. It's the other one.
4.
4? Okay. Go ahead and roll D16Y. See what happens to this poor halfling.
Oh, it's one of those?
Yeah,
One.
1.
1. It's badly hurt.
He's a lead.
Misses the rest of this game.
Expecting that.
Well, that's the minimum. 1 is the minimum. 16 is the worst, which is.
Death, which has happened already.
It did the previous game.
1 beastman has died.
That is tragic.
Wow.
Right. Well, that was a both. No, that was just a foul. Keep going.
Just foul.
Even
No doubles. All good to go.
Done anything.
They're still looking for a target.
We're gonna hit with 13 on 5. I keep grabbing the wrong dice. Push. Yeah, because I'm assuming you dodge out.
Yeah.
Right, you can only go here. So. Yeah, and we follow. Boy.
Pushes the halfling closer to the edge of the field. At the edge of the field. The skink looking pretty cool. Could push the halfling if the skink has yet to move.
The skink does have yet to move.
Or foul if it had. Oh no, you already did foul action. But you could push.
I guess we could do another 2 dice block on that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Skink's gonna block at it.
Dodge.
Push. The only available square is out of the zone, so he goes into the crowd.
I thought I could move that way.
It's you're perpendicular.
Oh.
So 3 back. Like you go.
Break my arm.
My friend.
All right, so injured by the crowd. Go ahead and skip the armor break. You go straight to rolling for a injury. Yep. And since it's
Sorry. That is the wrong dice again.
2d6.
2.
A 2, you go straight into the reserve box. Perfectly okay.
I'll take it.
The crowd feels bad into the reserve. Looks like we lost connection again. Really sucks at this time of night. Sorry about that.
Forget how timber works again.
Can I reload it? Sorry about that, y'all. Again, connection is absolutely terrible up in these hills. We'll wait for Twitch to get back into it. But those of you YouTube, there basically was nothing. There we go. We're back on streaming on both. You gonna continue? Oh, never mind. Twitch decided it doesn't know what it wants.
Is it a mutation? Or what is it?
No, it's a skill.
It's a skill.
What are you looking for?
Timber.
It's a trait.
It's a trait. Okay.
It's past the skills. The other way.
Pass the skills into the traits.
All right, Twitch is back, so we're good to go for turn 6 for the I.O.Us.
Trying to figure out timber.
Oh, timber. Timber is to get back up. You get a +2. You get a +1 for every open player that is next to the tree.
I have no open players next to the tree.
So it's a 4-up and a -1 for every opponent player.
I have a 6-up.
Should be. I'll check that again for timber. Timber, yeah, no minuses, so just 4-up.
Oh, okay. 5.
He's good.
He's good.
He stands.
Strong branch stands himself up.
Alright.
And was a blitz action, so he gets to punchy punch. Yeah.
2.
7 to 4.
And then there's a ski next to it.
Yep. So 7 to 5. 2 dice. Block coming at him.
Pushes.
Alright.
It's push.
Where would you like? Which one would you like to?
You can push Fifi away. You could push the Saurus back. Like that. That works. Okay, cool. Looks like the tree is pushed back.
That was actually in a very precarious situation.
Still has 2 halflings to activate and a tree. Yes.
Oh my god! I hadn't even noticed.
I'm too busy murdering. The coach of the Lazy Lizards hasn't noticed that she almost cleared the board of halflings.
Trying to throw again. You said it's 4 up?
Most of the
4 up the throw.
Yeah.
Take root.
He's already rooted.
Oh, he's been rooted. He's
That's
been
why
rooted
I'm
since
rooting.
turn 1. Anyways,
That's why I haven't touched him.
5.
5 makes it, passes, so goes to 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay.
Oh, wait, 6.
Yeah, I was like, you can move 6.
We're gonna go ahead and scatter since you passed. So D8 3 times.
6.
So move 6. 1 is towards the middle. Yep. Kind of goes forward a bit, kind of comes back and lands. No modifiers to land. 3 up, please. Ooh, doesn't have a good landing. Falls straight on his face. Knocked down. Break his armor.
7.
Breaks armor. And let's see what if there's anything bad that happens to this poor little halfling.
6.
As stunned. Luckily for the halfling, it does not cause a turnover for his team and continues play for that I.O.U's.
Dodge out. Dodge out.
No turnover caused.
Dodge out. 1. Throw away.
So if any of you guys are trying to play halflings or ogres, remember, throwing your teammates is free as long as they don't have the ball.
4, 5.
Just throw them. That's fun, especially into the crowd.
Alright, one more going for it.
Going for it. Oh, another 2 up. Oh, and the halfling's right next to him.
That's literally all I can do.
Alright.
And that's it for the I.O.U's turn of only, sadly, 4 players they activate. Next up is going to be the Lazy Lizards. Turn 6.
Alright.
No rerolls for both sides. If you're just joining us, it's the Lazy Lizards 2 and the I.O.U's 0. Turn 6 is the second half. Both teams playing really well. I.O.U's getting kind of stomped by the Crazy Saurus. Been a big problem for them.
I feel like I might as well just dodge it.
That would only be a 2 up. And this is so I can't get another chance to foul Fifi.
The I.O.U's coach is still declaring that Fifi shall die.
That is fair. That is fair.
What round are we on again?
6. You're both at turn 6.
We're both on turn 6?
Yep.
Okay.
Justin will go first to turn 7. Why, you'll have the last turn.
You immediately believe it'll be the last turn. You never know.
She's the last one to have a turn 8. Yes, she will have the last turn. I'm sorry. That's just how the game works. I don't really get to change that. Neither do you.
Play football outside.
I,
Play Blood Bowl in real life.
oh, I don't know about playing Blood Bowl in real life.
I will not win that.
Ooh, what if they have like life-size dice for like what you can do? That sounds fun,
That would
actually.
actually be fun, yeah.
Yeah.
If we ever wanted a live stream.
Ooh, get like what's like an easy break of like clothing or armor or something like that.
An easy break of clothing.
Yeah, like something to break.
Noodle with paint on it.
Noodle with paint on it.
You
Hmm.
just get like some of the flag football things.
What, like flags?
Oh yeah.
I don't know what you're trying to imitate.
Or maybe we
Armor
just,
breaking and
maybe
stuff.
we could just have rippable
I mean,
clothes.
the flags might be it. Rippable clothes?
Ooh.
Clothing.
Ooh, actually,
Oh,
but
actually,
like
pants that
like
we rip off?
yeah, but like swimsuits under, so it's fine, right?
Yeah, so we're not like getting a community guideline.
Yeah, that actually sounds really
That
fun.
sounds fun.
That does actually.
Okay, I will run this by some people, and we'll work on that in the next coming years. Nowhere in it's winter, it's cold. Okay.
Yeah.
We can have some referees be the dice rollers, and they're the ones rolling the dice for us.
Yeah.
That sounds so fun.
Alright, we're dodging out.
My goodness.
Just
2 up.
Okay, it looks like they're dodging.
this way. Dodging for me is not a choice.
It's not a 2 up?
It's a 3.
Oh.
It is 3 up.
Wait, did they throw it? Alright.
Come on.
3 up to score the touchdown.
Yes!
Fails. You do have a reroll, yes?
No.
He took them all.
Free reroll for
Do you get
dodge.
free reroll?
Oh, I do get a free reroll for dodge. I forgot about that.
You have dodge as a skill.
I have dodge as a skill.
Damn it!
And that's a touchdown for the Lazy Lizards.
Alright, now I get to find out if I can actually.
What number was that skink, please?
9.
Number 9. Oh, wow.
That's bigger. Is that again?
No, so Lucky has some. Forgot. I already put that there. Yeah, number 9 gets 3. SPP. I'll tell you that later. Yeah, so that is now 3-0. Lazy Lizards looking out of reach for the I.O.U's here. Looking pretty rough. But game's not over. Still got turns to play.
Not in last place though, because I didn't get someone to die yet. Once someone dies, I'm tied for last place.
If we're talking about stats, I'm not sure who gets last place.
Are we changing this to pretty weather again?
No, it's sweltering heat the entire time.
Oh yeah, I remember this now. I remember that we rolled.
It's just that now we roll for different.
So yeah, so those people that were suffering from the sweltering heat become eligible for play. But before we roll for sweltering heat, we
roll to get people back.
nope, the KOs stay.
Really?
You do it before you do KO rolls.
Oh, the sweltering heat.
Yes.
Okay.
So everyone who's eligible to play on the pitch right now, roll D16
That's
or
3 boys sitting it out today.
3 boys. Okay.
3 boys sitting it out.
D6 for amount of players. Justin.
Got 2.
Okay, so we got a 1 for the I.O.Us and 3 for the lizards this time.
Sitting out.
Looks like one source is going to sit out. And another tree sitting out yet again for the I.O.Us.
Another Saurus.
Ooh, 2 Saurus being gone for this next drive.
Alright, come on. Not too bad. 15? I don't have a 15 yet.
Reroll it. Till you get someone.
14.
Nope. It's so funny.
11.
That's you.
Alright, and a skink also goes away. So that's it. While you scored, you're going to be kicking off. So you go ahead. Kicking team sets up first.
Alright,
Do I get to bring my KOs in?
Yes, go ahead and try. Yeah, roll for your KOs. So that's my bad. 4 up for Y, 3 up for Justin. It's not in the roller, doesn't count.
Aww.
Alright, 8's back in.
There you go. Are you happy with yourself?
Yes, I am.
8's back in. Oh, where is he? Not back in.
I have the dice cam for a reason.
6. Not back in.
Yep, still in there with the 1.
3. Back in.
Okay, so you got 2 staying into the KO spot. Go ahead and put them back.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah.
9.
Going into turn 7 for I.O.Us is going to be no rerolls. Kicking team.
Playing with 9?
Yeah.
I love that.
That's funny. Okay, kicking team sets up first. It's now 9v9. 9 players on each side of the pitch. Still has the Croxagore and 3 sources. Or 4 sources. Still looking scary front line. It has 5 skinks to work with. 2 of them being chameleons. That's it for the I.O.U setup. Looks like the Lazy Lizard setup. The I.O.Us are going to go putting trees at the ends, which is a good strategy. Catchers behind 1. Behind both. And having a single halfling go against Fifi. Poor halfling is a sacrificial lamb and decided that he shall be the snack for Fifi tonight.
He drew the short straw.
He did drew the short straw. 2 halflings in the back to get the ball, seems like. And a third one just on the side, just to make sure. Oh, man, 4th. There you go. A good circular defense, or offense, I guess, for the I.O.Us. And a very net-like defense for the Lazy Lizards. All right, let's go ahead and put that bull down, and we can do the kickoff event after deviation. Already want the ball there. All right, deviate, please. D8, D6, and then we'll do kickoff.
6 in the one direction. Oh, I guess it's out.
All right, it's out of bounds. Give it to anyone, Justin. There you go. All right, both D6, please, for the kickoff event. Gives it to the catcher behind Strong Branch.
3.
What was 3?
3.
3 altogether.
3 is timeout. If the kicking team's turn marker is on 6, 7, or 8 for the half, both coaches move the turn marker back 1 space. Would you look at that? So you guys both gain a turn. So now you're up to turn 5. So this is now going to be a 9-turn half.
I'm hungry.
It's too bad that we're starving. I have yet to eat anything all day.
Well, I figured that I would just stand there for like several turns and do nothing for like a hot second.
All right. So now that the kickoff is done, you can do on the ball if you so wish.
Do I get to do that with both of them or just one?
I shall read the skill.
So bad at your on the ball questions.
How dare you not know your skill? I'm just kidding.
Daddy.
I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. There's a lot of skills in the game, and it's hard. I do. Does not say there is a limitation, so go ahead.
Alright.
It's many players. However, they cannot land on the same square because that's how occupating squares work. Just go.
Okay.
3 squares of both.
Do I have to move towards the ball?
Yes, has to be towards the ball, which would technically be that ball carrier.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, the chameleons have moved, and now it is turn 6 for the I.O.Us. Yet again.
They're grabbing hands.
Throw halfling.
When the Legos hold hands.
You know what? If you give them like Lego bits, they might carry it. You got a hammer? A sword, maybe?
I actually have some Star Wars stuff. It'd be pretty funny.
A lightsaber?
A chameleon with a lightsaber sounds funny.
A lightsaber? Ooh. It might be a little big actually, but
That's fair.
nothing a little plastic glue won't fix.
All right.
I have
Yes.
a question for you.
Okay, I'm gonna come over for a second. Give me a sec.
It's just a matter of exactly the semantics of this. Am I technically able to throw half in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or something like that?
Yes.
Okay.
You really want it? May I recommend?
What's the thing of?
1,
Done.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because you do scatter.
But doesn't that mean? Oh yeah, scatter. I can scatter.
There's
Yeah.
D8s.
Then yeah, I'm going.
I'm just hoping you're going to be in this general
I'm
direction.
going exactly on top of that chameleon.
Seems like I.O.U is gonna start off with a throw teammate, going straight at a chameleon. We'll see how that plans out. It's a 3 up the throw, but yeah, it's 3 up the throw. Let's see how it goes. 3 up passes, so it's all good. Regular scatter, D8, please. 3 times. Ooh, a 5 result. Going.
Uh-oh, we'll keep up here on it.
Yep, okay, and then just keep going. Just keep going, yeah.
5,
Keep going.
3. There we go.
All right, and that's where the halfling goes. Halfling flies through the air, goes a little farther than he wanted. Or maybe just what he wanted to score a touchdown, maybe. But now he has to land. It's going to be a 3 up to land. And there's no re-rolls. This is it.
Yes.
And he lands perfectly. No problem. Now let's go. Let's move 5. Make sure he has it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And that's a touchdown for the I.O.Us. Taking him out of last place for scoring a touchdown. Alrighty.
I won't kill Fifi.
All right, so what number is that, Justin? Just for SBP 6?
That is
5.
5.
Right, number 5 gets 3 SBP for scoring a touchdown. And it's now 3-1 I.O.U score. All right, go ahead and clear the board, people. Oh no!
Oh, my man!
Andy, come over here.
What did I do?
I stole her man.
Oh, okay, you stole your man. All right, so Sweltering Heat players come back into the fold to make sure they can get into the match. And then we have to do Sweltering Heat yet again because it is super hot on this pitch.
This guy's eligible again, right?
Can you imagine fainting from heat exhaustion at a football game? Oof.
I have.
Absolutely terrible. That's terrible. Please don't ever do that again. Stay hydrated out there, folks.
You know, I have, but not because of the heat.
All right.
That's fair.
He's agreed to do his best to kill Fifi.
No! It's so rude.
All right, D3 amount of players for Sweltering Heat, please.
3 again.
3 players on the Lazy Lizards and 1 for the I.O.Us, just like last time.
Well,
D16 of eligible players. Okay, 1 skink goes away. Saurus goes away, along with a skink.
13.
13 is probably another source, yeah.
And an extra Saurus goes out. Yeah, so that's 2 Saurus and a skink, just like last time.
You.
4. 4 is already out. 12.
Might
12's
be a.
already out.
Is also out.
11. 11's already out.
Keep going.
11 is out. Come on. 13.
Nope. Maybe?
13 is in. I'm just having a hard time finding it.
It'd be a halfling lineman.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Yeah, right here.
Right, 1 lineman is out for Sweltering Heat.
That's it.
And that's it.
Now I get my
Yep, KOs attempt to come back. So this one, 3 up. Nope. Next one.
6. Nope.
Doesn't make it.
Alright.
Nope. Who was it? You happen to know who was KO'd? It's either 8 or 11.
You took him out?
Yeah, because I was put it on here that way I could remember, but then I forgot.
Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure it's 8 because I would have just scooted him on here. So I'm going to put 8 in the box.
I'll agree with that.
Right?
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Or wait, no, because did 8 score or did 11
Give me 1 second. I will find out.
Or wait, no, because, well, who scored the touchdown last time?
Me.
No, I mean, besides that, the previous time.
It was one of your skinks, yeah. I think it was the one with the darker platform.
Did I say both the same?
No.
Oh, you're right, you're right.
I can see shades, that's it.
Your turn
I'm
marker.
pretty sure it's 8.
Move your turn marker. Okay.
It's 8.
Right, I thought so.
It is number 8. It's been confirmed. I had to do a replay. Referee's looking at the replay, making sure that 8 is indeed KO'd. It's pretty funny because he's already laying down there with a concussion.
He's trying his best.
Okay. Kicking team is going to be the I.O.U. So I.O.U's, you set up first. Going into Lazy Lizard's turn 6, it's 3-1. Lazy Lizard's up. Justin scoring, showing life. Has potential. Still has a couple turns to turn this around. Lazy Lizards need to protect the ball and make sure the I.O.U's don't score another touchdown in the next 3 turns.
Crazy. We have more turns.
Yeah.
Terrible. It's not what I wanted.
The kickoff event really favoring the I.O.U's right now, as Lazy Lizards just want to go home and eat something.
2. Not 3.
I got my
As do the referees. I am starving. Apparently, we lost connection at some point.
Oh no.
Sure did not notice. That's okay. Again, I apologize for these terrible connections. I really am trying to get this going smoothly, but can't really stop the internet from being wacky.
Life happens.
Life happens.
Oh, my knee.
I heard that. That was gross.
I have osteoporosis.
Man, you and me both. My knees crack like that all the time. That happens when you work in a warehouse. There is just a line of halflings I just noticed. The I.O.U's have set up in a very big line, hoping to deny any chance for a Saurus breakthrough. However, I think what happened is that you put the halflings on the sides for the side dish for the Saurus. You just realized?
Fuck you.
Oh, it looks like the Saurus on the right side's looking hungry. Looking at both of those. Ooh, a little spicy on that one. Both chameleons in the back to receive the ball. And actually, sadly, Justin, you do have to move one back off the lines to be able to kick it. In the middle.
Oh, really?
Yes. Technically an illegal formation. Perfect. You may now kick the ball.
Alright.
Ball's over there. All right. D8, D6 to see the deviation. Then we'll do a kickoff event. All right, where are we going?
2-6.
Direction 2 is
Right on to the skink. Nice. All right, kickoff event, please.
3 and 8.
Can't do changing raider. Please do it again.
9.
9 is a quick snap. D3 plus 3 open players on the receiving team may immediately move 1 square.
3 plus 3. So that's
4 players now. Open players.
we can move
1 square.
1
Back,
square.
back 2 and these 2 can move 1 square.
But I don't want that guy to move because
Well, then it's those 3.
I'm gonna go ahead and do 1 square, 1 square, and 1 square.
All right, and that's it for the kickoff event. Now it's time to try to catch that ball that's falling from the sky.
Can I do shadowing?
For what? Oh, you mean on the ball?
Or yeah, sorry, on the ball.
Three
You're
movement.
absolutely right. Shadowing. Makes
I'm like, what? Shadowing is not the correct skill.
Back up. All right.
All right, Skink stepping to catch the ball in the sky.
5.
Catches it, no problem. All right, Skink on the top, the orange one, right on top. Looks like the I.O.Us are going to have to wait as the Lazy Lizards have turn 6.
All right. 12 and 7 is what we're gonna go for. That's a POW.
3 dice block onto a Halfling.
Gonna push over here. And we're gonna stay here.
Actually, should have been a 2 dice block, but I'll let it go.
Should have?
It's fine.
That is her 20th block of the game.
Damn.
Does not break on. Yep. Still not the most in the postseason, but all still holding that with 36 blocks.
God damn.
Yet still losing 0 to 3.
Alright. You have done your job. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8.
8 movement with the ball going way downtown
Making my way downtown.
over the lava pits.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. We're gonna go.
Lazos is contemplating tackling another halfling.
You can't move that many squares because you're stupid. I'm so sorry.
Looks like the chameleon's just making sure those halflings don't get any funny ideas going after that skink in the background.
I don't want no funny business.
Bust your knees.
Don't bust your knees.
Looks like the top half of the board is pretty much covered, but the bottom half still has some conflict to decide. Middle stage looks to be in the favor of I.O.Us with 3 trees towering over the source in Coxagore. The chameleon's really surrounding that halfling at the corner there.
I'm gonna hit number 3 with number 3.
Alright, there's a 2 dice block.
2 dice?
Yep.
We're not gonna do that yet. We're gonna blitz with 11.
Oh, blitzing with the skink going straight up to the halfling. It's still 1 dice block.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Push.
Pushing.
I'm gonna shove him straight back.
Alright, now this one's gonna be
It's-
Now that's gonna be a 3.
Skink pushes. Now it's a 3 dice block for the source onto the halfling.
POW.
Seems like another POW. Breaking the 20 mark. Going to 21 on her blocks. Let's see if it breaks the armor. Armor break roll. And not enough. No armor break there, folks.
Alright.
Again, if you're just joining us, it's 3 to 1. Lazy Lizards and the I.O.Us.
And I'm guessing moving out of those sword spots is gonna be tricky, so we're just gonna stay there. Alright, your turn.
Turn 6. Ends for Lazy Lizards. Now it's turn 7 for the I.O.Us. 2 turns left in the half for the I.O.Us. Really need to score a touchdown right now, or they have basically no chance to win the game. Unless the kickoff event does get lucky, we'll see.
Blitz.
Blitzing with the halfling. Wait, what?
Yeah, because I can dodge out and then go for it, hit it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Blitzing with the halfling. The 3 up. Fine. Dodges. No problem. Going for it to punch the skink. 2 up. And got it, no problem. Now it's a 1 dice block to see who gets that ball. And it's a push. No rerolls there. Gonna push him closer to the edge. And following up. Halflings not done yet. Still have 3 trees. A halfling, and a down halfling. Trees have yet to throw a halfling. Tree is gonna roll for a take root. Got it. Now it's gonna go for a block action with 2 dice. Onto the poor Saurus there.
Both down.
Opts for a both down, either that or a skull, and both go down. Armor roll for the tree does not break. Armor roll for the Saurus. Looking for an 8 on the dice.
You got an 8.
But
No, that's a 7. That's a 7. No.
No, so it was 6, 7, 8.
I got
Oh.
a 6 and a 2.
9. Oh, your mighty blow doesn't go on both dice.
No.
Never mind. Okay.
It's only
It
one.
doesn't make
It still doesn't work.
Sorry. Nope. Nothing happens. No armor broken for either player. A turnover does happen, which means the lazy lizards get a turn 7.
Oh. You're the one out there. Okay.
So turn 7 for the lazy lizards. Basically secured the win there with 3-1, but still has a game to play. Needs to survive and make sure the players make it against this halfling team. Halfling team basically now just on a murder spree, looking to
I don't know who that is to hit 15.
hurt as many lizards as they can.
That'll be 2. No, 3.
3. Push. That's fine. That's enough.
Lazy lizards push the halfling around right into another chameleon, ready to push again.
Yeah. Maybe actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are going for it. That would make a difference there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Still going for it, yeah.
Yeah, no matter what it is. It's a. Right, so this is blitzing?
Blitzing with the source,
Going for it.
going for it on 3 dice, going on to the halfling.
Is it 3 up for those?
3
Going
dice.
for it?
Oh, going for it's 2 up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
2 up on the going for it. Got it on a 2. 3 dice going at crazy rolls.
That's a little pal.
That's a pow for the lazy lizard. Now time to see if the armor breaks.
That's a 9. On the dice.
Breaks armor. It's a 10th armor break for the lazy lizards there.
Check him over here.
Alright, how you killing him today?
How much?
2d6, let's find out.
Do you have lava available? 6?
6 is a stun.
Rotisserie chicken? Yeah, I think we're just gonna go for it. On the way down for a touchdown.
Alright, what number is that, please?
This is number 9.
Number 9 gets another 3 SPP. Second touchdown of the game for number 9. And that is 4-1. Lazy lizards. Alright, that's the end of turn 7 for the lazy lizards. And all eligible players will be back into play, please.
On the what?
All the sweltering heat people back into play, please. So I got 1 more turn for each team before we end this match here, everyone.
Alright. Come on, something a little lower, please.
Okay, D3 players. So 2 players for the Lazy Lizards and 1 player for the I.O.Us.
8 is not available. 6 is available.
It sounds like a source to me.
No, that's a lizard.
Is it Lucky? No.
No, it's a chameleon.
Okay, Chameleon gets put out by the sweltering heat.
Another tree name.
And a 1 Treeman out for the final turn.
2 is another Saurus.
Saurus is gone.
Where are you?
And everyone else is eligible for play. KOs, please. 2 roll KOs to come back.
6.
So 3 up for this one. Nope. And then the other one. Nope. Why, you have a 4 up on your skink.
4 up on Shrink. Nope.
Nope. Skink still KO'd. Concussion still going. Pretty rough there. All right. The Lazy Lizard scored. That means they're going to be the kicking team.
So setting up first.
So they set up first. Yep. Coming in with 5 Saurus, a Croxagore, and looks like 4 Skinks. 1 being a chameleon. Looks like they're...
Turn, isn't it?
Yep, last turn for both.
Make this the most annoying thing possible.
Looks like the Lazy Lizards are going with the 1-turn defense. Trying to block access to the end zones. Ho ho. Alright, Lazy Lizards have now spread out their defense on the line, so that way the I.O.Us have to dodge into the squares to get in. Now it's the I.O.U's turn to set up. It looks like Strong Arm's going straight in the middle, which is great because he has Nerves of Steel. Doesn't really need to worry about much.
Did a Treeman end it out?
Yes, a Treeman with Seltering Heat, the last one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a shame.
Did we lose connection again?
No. I will say, Justin, that the minuses do happen for throwing if you wish to throw them. It looks like a tree is being supported by some halflings there, and he has 2 more halflings to put on the board.
I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick. Excuse me. Then run away real quick.
Looks like the I.O.Us are setting up pretty well to receive the ball in almost any corner of the map. It's still defensive.
Wait a second. This guy's not in. I don't know why I did that.
I thought he came back.
No, I didn't get either of them back.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Everything was back, yeah.
That's the best I can do.
Yep, just waiting for the Lazy Lizard player to get back from a bathroom break. It happens. We're just gonna go ahead and talk about I don't know, stuff. How was everyone's day? Hope you guys have had a great night today. It's been a very long day of Blood Bowl. Literally what I thought would be 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Pretty much guessed it on that one. Another day of this tomorrow, starting at 9 a.m. actually, a little earlier, with Nick versus whoever wins this, which looks to be Y. Early game for you guys. Then after that, we're gonna have me, Andrew, versus Vidal. I mean, sorry, Christian. Sorry, Vidal. And after that, whoever wins those will play a game for the championships of the season.
Alright. That is interesting.
That's all I can do.
Oh, yeah, you only have.
I have 9.
That's fair. That's fair. Alright. I am kicking ball then?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll play it on that face right there.
All right, the ball's been placed onto an halfling, but it still deviates.
Yeah. Was I?
Yeah, because you were in line.
You're right.
Yeah, you were aligned.
So deviation.
Yeah.
So D8, D6, please, for the kicking team. That's you, Y.
I almost got the wrong dice again.
3 in the 6 direction. 1, 2, 3.
Alright.
All right, the ball is over there now. Next up is the kickoff event. Both roll D6, please.
8.
Changing weather again. Please re-roll. Stop rolling 8s. Oh my goodness.
6. Oh, no, you're right. That's a 5.
Yeah.
So 5?
I
Yeah.
still can't count.
Okay, high kick. One open player on the same team may be moved any number of squares, regardless of MA, and placed in the same square as the ball. So go ahead and pick a player, Justin, that is open and can be placed with the ball. Yep, there you go. Cool. Next up is going to be on the ball for Y.
No, we're good.
Alright, decides not to activate it. Next up, Justin's turn 8. Oh, wait, no. Attempt to catch the ball first before the turn starts.
Catch the ball.
Catches it, no problem. Halfling has the ball at the start of turn 8. I.O.U's. No rerolls left for either teams. It's 1-4. Lazy Lizard's up.
After you, Luther.
It would be impossible for me to do a touchdown.
But you know what you could do?
Hulk smash.
Hulk smash.
Throw at Fifi.
Hulk smash and throw at Fifi.
I'm gonna throw at Fifi.
Why are you like this?
You just pick up a halfling right next to you and just boom, right in his face.
Throw at Fifi.
Fifi catches the halfling.
All right.
Baby.
Like on top of Fifi, or do you want to do it next to
I'm gonna
Fifi?
put it right at this guy.
Okay.
Hope for the best.
All right. So it's a 3-up throw for the I.O.U's, deciding to throw a player in rage at the poor Saurus at the middle.
He's mad.
Nope.
Ooh, fails, but it's not a 1, so it's not a fumble, which is different. So it's just called a terrible throw. It will deviate from the square occupied. So please, Okay, so deviate from the throwing player. D8, D6 from the tree.
So what I want is
Not possible.
can't hit it. I can't
No,
hit it.
but you get a source. Or you could hit your entire line.
6 in the 8 direction.
Where is 6?
Well, it's 6 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The tree decides. Fifi's been a nice sport and decides to throw the halfling straight at the other halfling in the back. Both collide. Please roll D8 for the bounce on the halfling off the other halfling.
You rolled it.
You ready? 1.
All right. Yep. So they both fall over, get knocked down. Y, please roll for the first halfling that was thrown.
Okay,
Armor
so
break.
I'm gonna throw in halfling.
Oh.
That's a 5.
Okay, 5.
And for the second halfling is a 3.
Right. Oh, so they're just both down. And does it cause a turnover? Let me see.
I believe so because they fell over, right?
No turnover was caused. Wow, that's pretty funny. That is pretty. Well, actually, let me check one more ruling before I'd say that as a definitive rule.
What is that?
Nope. Yep. No turnover. Based on the rules, it is a knockdown on your own turn. It's not a knockdown. It's a fall over. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Would you like to continue or would you like to stop there?
I would like to.
So one tree man.
With the treatment? Alright.
Blitzing with a halfling. Looks like.
He's not blitzing, he's just kind of running towards him.
I see. Would you like?
Now I would like to hit with the treeman Fifi.
All right. Take root.
I don't take root.
All right.
First time.
No rooting?
No root.
Strength 6 to strength 5. That is 2 dice block for the tree man. Pushes all
Or
around.
would you like to go down?
At this point,
Would you like to take a nap?
you know what? I'll give you a shot.
You taking his skull?
I want to see if you.
All right.
if you can
Giving the Fifi the free block.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
That's an 11.
Oh, that
She
breaks
did it!
armor on it.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Wild.
And that's a 9 on the
Nine.
roll.
And 9, that's a KO for the tree. Wild. Fifi KOs a tree that's been trying to get her.
Is that SPP?
No, sadly, it's
Man.
not your turn.
No small PP.
But you get the pride of being the first one to actually no, you're the second one to KO a tree.
Yep, sure are. So, next is turn 8 for Y. Would you like to do anything, Y, or would you like to end the turn?
You know, fortunately or unfortunately, he killed his line, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep going.
Okay.
So we're gonna do
Seems like the Lazy Lizard wants to farm SPP
the 13.
Alright.
and running up,
The wrong dice.
trying to get as many experience points before the next match.
Ow.
Ow.
That is a POW for the Lazy Lizards.
5, 6.
Does not break the armor.
Killed a tree man, but couldn't kill the halfling.
And we'll switch over.
Fifi was great with a big target, but is struggling with these small ones.
She's been practicing on big targets this whole time.
Yep, pretty
Is it
much.
3? Is that 2 or 1?
You're getting threes on all these guys.
Yeah, 3 dice on all the swords. So 3 dice block on this source.
Holy shit!
Yeah, there you go.
Is it a both down?
Yeah, both down.
It's a both down.
On which one?
3.
Alright,
This one?
So-
Where's three at?
That's
So-
why I was asking, like, is it 2?
so Justin, you get a chance to break the armor of the source. You need a 10, or actually a 9.
Nope.
Nothing. Okay. I need a 6.
Yep.
Breaks that. Go ahead, roll again.
Nope.
Nothing. Stunned. And that's the game. Lazy Lizards win 4-1. Good sportsmanship handshake. There you go. Firm handshake. Yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching.
And I'm not in last place.
Yeah. Justin scores a touchdown. Doesn't feel bad about it at all.
Nick is subbing in for me.
Yeah.
Go Fifi.
So that means the Lazy Losers will be facing mandatory overtime in the morning, 9 a.m. sharp.
I'll be in chat cheering for them.
Okay, let's gonna go to the post-game sequence real quick. After this transition. Okay, so welcome back, everyone. We're gonna go ahead and do the post-game sequence here. So why? We're gonna go through your winnings. Sorry, Justin, you are out of the tournament, which means money does not matter for you.
Hi.
Sorry, you've been knocked out, but thank you so much for playing. Both you and Vidal put up really good fights. But sadly, we must focus on people still going. So why? You're gonna get 50K for just the fans coming in, and another 40K for each touch, or 10K for each touchdown. So that brings you up to 90K for this game.
I don't have a pencil. So plus 90?
Plus 90.
And that's the treasury?
Yep, treasury.
90K?
Yep.
Wow.
Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, next up, we're gonna update your dedicated fans. So please give me a roll of a D6. If it's higher than your already dedicated fans or equal to, you go up. Is it equal to or higher? Okay, well it goes up by 1 then.
I now have 3 dedicated fans.
Nice.
That's more than I had.
Okie dokie. Next up is yeah, you were good. Good. Yeah, that's it. Pretty much it. SPP MVPs. Do MVP for you.
Alright. Is that a
You know, you
14? I don't have a 14.
don't?
Is that a 16? Because I still don't have that. Oh, that's a 4.
You got a 4.
I got 4. That's small PP.
Small PP gets 4 SPP
Nice.
for number 4. All right. So for your SPP stuff that you might not have written down, here you go. I'm gonna give it to you. 5 for number 7.
5 for number 7. Oh, number 7 gets another 5, so it's plus 5.
Number 9 is gonna get 6,
Number 9 plus 6
and number 10 is gonna get 3.
plus 3. Hey, I might be able to level up a few of
All right, there we go. And that's going to be it for us on here this stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me and my friends playing Blood Bowl. Come back tomorrow. We'll be playing again 9 a.m. all the way up probably to 7 to 8 p.m. Again, thank you guys so much for joining me and have a good one. Bye.